First, though, let's cross to Ireland for some breaking news on the case of the young Australian woman found wandering the streets of Dublin a month ago. The Irish High Court has just made a decision to release her. Europe correspondent Philip Williams is in Dublin. Phil, tell us, what has the High Court said?
Well, the High Court said that there's no reason to hold her. She's been in protective custody in a children's unit in a hospital because it had been assumed she was a child. Then they discovered she was actually a 25-year-old Australian woman, and they then had to decide, well, what do we do next? What they decided is that while they said in the court she does have a definable condition, it's not of a type that she could be held under the Mental Health Act. In other words, she couldn't be sectioned. So she is free to go, but they did make it very clear she can stay in the institution where she's been for the last few weeks if she so chooses. And if she does choose to leave, then she will get the full support of the adult support services that are available here in Ireland.
So what are her options now? What's likely to happen?
Well, her options, I guess, are she's free to go and she can choose to go wherever she likes. It had been reported widely that she had friends or relatives in Tipperary about 2 hours from here that she'd been staying with them before. Perhaps they will assist her. It's also been reported widely that members of her family are on their way from Australia, so they would be expected to arrive shortly and help her. But as in terms of the legal obligations, the Irish state has said, well, we have no more business with her. There had been some mutterings in the local media here that perhaps the police would be interested in possibly laying charges for wasting their time, but I spoke to a police spokesman and that doesn't seem likely. So really, her future is now in her hands, and of course the carers that may be assisting through the Irish state, and of course her own family.
Phil Williams there in Dublin, thanks so much.